fucking.
We're in there?
Like, yeah, we're in there. No, I didn't really have too much of. I didn't have too much an issue with the Black Ops series, but like.
I'm telling you,
It was just one. It was just after 2. That's when the story went south because it just went off topic. It's like it just skipped everything. It's like it went so far into the future. It had nothing to do with 1 and 2.
Sorry.
But then it had to ball
Well,
to
2 was in
bring.
the future too, but they try to.
But it went. But yeah. But
Connected.
3 went further in to where it had nothing to do with like the events of 1 and 2. It's like 1 and 2 were irrelevant when 3 came out.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, they try to go with something different, and it was fucking awful. And well, you know,
It didn't fucking work.
that's
Like how you gonna mention something from the first game?
like it was so bad that you know what, might have been the best one. It's great. It's great. You know it.
I guess so.
See, what the people don't know is that it was so great that Adrian here, he what was it? Played through it twice.
Twice.
Yeah, he loved it. He loved it. He loved every second of it.
I hated the ending the first time, and I despised the whole game the second time. Especially with the fucking like Jesus Christ zombies. Like,
It was great.
okay,
Yeah, me and Adrian played through it at some point together. It was fun. It was a fun time.
it was fun
I had
laughing at
fun.
how stupid everything
It was
was.
great.
Actually, if I were to give it credit, like I told Tyrell, the one thing I'd give it credit for is that it's the darkest Call of Duty I've ever played.
It is.
In terms of dark, like in terms of like how gory it was, like everyone was dying left and right. Like
It was,
like
yeah.
everyone dropped like flies. I'll give it that. Like
That
the
was
story,
great.
the story sucked,
Trying
but
to make it
like,
darker,
it
yeah.
was everybody died.
But it was the best. The best story. Just like this Final Fantasy 3 is also the best story.
Yeah.
Alongside of Final Fantasy 13. Bring her back, y'all. Lightning returns. Oh wait, hold up. Lightning returns again. The returning.
Hey, don't worry. You'll see it on this channel soon.
Please stop making lies.
I ain't lying about this one. Yet.
So what exactly were we doing here?
So the reason why everyone has pointy hats except for arms is that this dungeon, we're not big enough for it. As I mean by we're not big enough, like we had to go with like the little serpent thing you saw earlier, because we have to go get the gem. So we have to go beat the boss, get the gem, and then we get out. We can become big again. But for now, for some reason, due to dungeon purposes, we have to stay small.
Oh, alright, alright.
And when you're small, physical attacks don't do jack shit. So
Sounds good, sounds good.
So we have to rely on the good old
All the magic.
All the magic.
I don't know. If you use a lot of magic, you know, some people, they might think that, you know, you suck at the game because, you know, you only use weapons. You're like, but I like magic. They're like, nah.
See, but what some people don't know is that like people complain so much about magic, how strong magic is, but
It's
then
pretty strong. Most games that have magic, it's pretty fucking strong.
But then people go underrated on like this, like the like melee builds and shit. Like if I went like a full sword team, I can still do good, but having more utility is good too.
Yeah. Having a good balanced team is good.
Yeah. Of course, having one
You know.
set of everything, you'll get by. Like I remember I was
Like this team.
watching a stream. I was watching a speedrunning stream, and I can't quick save. Alright.
Nah, you gotta go in. Wait, did it say quick save right there?
Yeah, it said quick save, but it would have cooked us out. It would have been no purpose. So.
Oh, like out of the dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Alright, there it is. Squeak, who you be? Who you be?
Who you may be.
You know take shiny. Squawk!
You're like, oh shit.
It's like, oh god. It's like a horrible like rat face like coming at you. Bite you in the arm. Master Splinter, what are you doing here? This is the after days of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't remember looking like a fucking rat.
Oh, so you all want to answer, huh? This is the best parody, bro. Alright.
Oh, you know, this guy's weak to fire. I'm gonna try lightning next round.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna try thunder next round.
I mean, he's already doing it.
He's
so.
already doing it, so he's like,
He's a step ahead.
you read my mind.
Yeah, he's a step ahead. He's like, wait, how can that? No, nah. I always like the question on how come this and this, like how this can do this and how can this can do that. But I just keep forgetting, it's just a game, it's like whatever.
Wait, what do you mean by who can do what?
Like how come a rat
how can a
like,
rat
use,
do
use
fire?
thunder? Yeah, like
yeah.
how?
No, see, then you gotta ask me.
Magic users, man. rat god. Rat authority, bro.
Rat god.
Oh, god.
Ratatouille.
Not. Rat authority was so bad. I'll continue saying it, bro. You got lucky, Adrian. You got lucky.
I still don't understand what y'all mean.
In that OG version of Dark Souls 2, the Rat Authority was fucking godlike. And when I mean godlike, I mean it cheated. I had little rat friends and everything. I was like, bro, this is so unfair. I didn't use magic or I didn't use the bow really, so it's like I didn't have any long range items to use, so or weapons. So I kind of struggled. I mean, eventually I was like, all right, time to use this bow, and I would grab I went back and bought arrows and stuff, and a somewhat decent bow that I can use.
Oh, bitch ass.
No, but yeah, no, it was a struggle. I don't even know how I beat him. I got lucky is what happened. I got lucky.
Damage, no heal.
Alright, so we gotta get that butt up.
Yo, res.
Raise that butt.
Do I have any F6?
Drop it to the floor. Raise it up. Show some more. This is high tension, high stakes. Feet's almost dead. Oh, never mind. Everybody's almost dead. Except for Arms. Arms surprisingly doing well.
Arms is like, it's my time to shine.
It's like this time y'all dying.
This time, yeah, my arms are in there. And they're staying there.
Yeah. Oh, I'll back up, but barely alive.
Alright, let me heal this one. So everybody just heal themselves.
Yeah, everybody heal.
But knowing my luck, the boss might go first.
Yeah, he's gonna use quick attack.
Probably will.
Don't worry, he's got this.
Don't worry.
I'll stop you. Yeah. That was pretty good, actually.
He did it.
He actually killed the boss for you. He was like, y'all suck.
Like, y'all suck. Watch this.
Watch me finish him off for you. Everyone's all, thank God.
Especially
They don't look like it. But, yeah, Arms is like,
no, see, with the dynamic tilt hat for Neo over there, he's just like, man, he's seen some shit.
Yeah, he's like, I almost died is what happened. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Looks like we didn't really have to save.
Yeah.
You got it. I stole it. We killed the rat.
You killed it. We killed Mickey Mouse.
Good. He will no longer be in Kingdom Hearts anymore.
Good.
Yeah, you can stop ruining that game.
he can stop being like a plot device for just being there.
Yeah.
Like, because honestly, I like Mickey, but like, what's his purpose?
Well, his purpose is that, I don't know, he's the king.
That's it, and then he shows up.
The only times I was thankful was when he'd come and like help you out when you die as Sora. And Mickey Mouse was like, oh, I got this, huh? And then like you play as Mickey, I was like, oh thank God.
Yeah, that was actually fun.
But it would only be randomly, so I was like, this is kind of, I don't know. It's weird. It's not like every 5 times he comes out. It's like, nah, it's just like,
I think it's like
you feel generous this time.
Depending on the boss.
I guess.
Cause it's like
If they knew it was hard as fuck, they were like, alright.
cause it's like the first boss with the door in Beast Castle.
Hmm?
That boss, you had Mickey, and you know the second one I remember is when you fought the organization member with the spears. That was those 2 times. Are the only times I remember where Mickey was
Spears.
available. With like the fucking
Wait,
13th.
which one are we talking about?
The dreadlocks.
Like Kingdom Hearts
2.
2?
Yeah.
Beast in the Door.
It's like in the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Like the very first boss there?
Yeah.
You mean the little chandelier thing?
And yeah, and the spirit door.
Spirit door.
With the heartless door. It's like you had to break the heartless out of the door by using the chandelier. Well, unless you're thinking of the second. You're probably thinking of the second boss.
I'm thinking about the boss because I literally played it like not too long ago, and you know, and I watched Dion play it not too long ago either. And the first boss in Beast's castle was the weird it was chandelier thing, and like it was like and it would turn invisible or whatnot.
Yeah, that's the second one. That's,
well, that was the first boss I fought when I went there, so yeah. So maybe the boss you're thinking of is the second one.
probably, I guess.
But yeah, because that was the first one where you have to swing on him and he's like or whatever whatever sword this was. Gotcha, or I don't know. I ain't sword. But yeah, because I remember playing. I think it was Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I think I remember what boss you're talking about. Because I remember I kept dying to him, and every once in a while Mickey would be like, "Oh, I got you," and then like he'd help you out. I was like, "Oh, thank God, Mickey, this guy's with my ass." And then like I'd try to fight with Mickey, and then he would die. I'm like, "Ah, see, what's the point now?
What was the point of you trying?
If you ain't invincible, then why I gotta use you?" Now I'm just back to where I started.
He's for a stupid ass charge.
Because I'm pretty sure like it was the gate. It was the gate of his castle, right?
Like to get into like another room, like to get into the lobby.
Damn, I can't even. It's been a while. Like I don't even, cause like well, not really. It hasn't been a while, but it's been a while since I got to that part. You know what I mean? So maybe if I continue playing that at some point, get back to that part, maybe then I'll remember. I think the spear.
The guy that had the dreads.
Like, cause I remember, like I told you before, I got stuck on I don't even remember the names, but the guy with the guns. Yeah. At the end of the game, like right.
Near pretty much near end game.
Yeah, where he's
like yeah, right after
you have to press the triangle button, right? To,
yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Once...
That part. That man fucked me up. I could not believe how much like of a struggle I was having. Now, let me say that back then I sucked at games, and you know what, I still do, but I sucked more back then. Well, like understanding how like RPGs work, I guess, more so, and like how grinding and how like switching out weapons was, you know, better. Because I remembered that I don't think I ever switched my weapon in Kingdom Hearts 2, you know what I mean? Because you get a bunch of different Keyblades, you know. But I don't think I've ever switched it out, you know what I mean? I always kept the original one. So maybe that's why I struggled.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I got towards like the end of the game with just the regular Keyblade, and I was like, bro. There's, to tell you the truth, there's a lot of crazy shit.
It's funny, like, so like you pretty much like followed like the actual story of the game.
Because I was too like I didn't really understand that there was other Keyblades I could have used, so I was just
so you thought all those Keyblades you saw the image were just aesthetics?
I thought they were like the drives. I thought you could only use them as a second Keyblade, you know, as a drive. And that's why I never like, you know, because I'd set them as a second drive, but I never set them as my primary Keyblade. So, yeah, there was a lot of games where I just never like tinkered with the like whole like leveling. It depends on the game, like the leveling system or the item system or any of that stuff, because I was just like, no, Like I just didn't understand it, so I was like, I'm not gonna. And I struggled through the games. I'm trying to remember that one. I'm trying to remember one particular game. That I think I beat, but like I barely even like. There was a lot of games that I struggled with, or I should have been upgrading and stuff. Metal Gear Revengeance and like Persona 3 were like just a couple that I kind of like. I knew like looking back at it now, I could have done better if I were, was to play the game right.
Now we're done there. Let's do this. Son of a bitch.
No, the game says no.
Not yet.
Not yet. The Adventures of Link. That's what this reminds me of. Some of those fuckers. See ya. I wish. I know that was it's too advanced for its time now, but I wish back even like the very first, or maybe just at least starting here at Final Fantasy 3. I wish they said something like how Titus would be like, see ya. I didn't want to fight anyways.
That was probably the funny one.
That's great.
He sounded like such a bitch.
I didn't want to fight
I didn't
anyways.
want to fight anyways.
And then he runs off.
That's not
Yeah.
a bitch thing to say.
It's great though. It's fantastic. How long is this man gonna follow us for?
A little while longer.
Cause I know he ain't gonna be a part of the crew.
I go here.
So what are we looking for?
I gotta go back to talk to the chef.
Oh, nice. Wherever he may be.
Yeah, wherever, I forgot where he's at. Wherever he may be, I gotta go talk to Chef.
10 hours later.
Yeah, I went out that door now. Chef.
Gotta find.
Good
I'm
old
pretty sure he's in here. Was he not like a secret hole or whatever?
He should be blue. He's
Blue,
a blue
huh?
guy.
Oh, I see.
Red.
He's
I
with the
went
Crips,
here.
huh?
Yeah, he's with the Crips. I
Should've
went
known.
here. No red. Purple.
Oh, so you guys are back, huh? You never be like
Traitors!
You never be like me.
Actually, I need
I still think that's
to
funny.
rest. Actually,
Thanks, Winch. Next thing you know, she's like, oh, I see. It's like, that's how you feel you're gonna be misogynistic? It's like, oh, what the?
F3? Okay.
Great!
Can I remove that?
Like when you got, when you got those like little like capsule things in Sonic 06. Silver. Every time you got one silver, it's like, great! Great!
Just fucking. Gotta spend one more fucking night.
Get three of them in a row. He'll be like, great!
Silver sucked.
She's talking about. He's great. That's why they're trying to bring him back.
Nah, he sucked. Like, until I see what they do with him, he fucking sucks. Like, they showed him off like it's like a fucking god, and then like you play him, he's like, this guy fucking sucks.
It's great. Sonic 06 was probably fun. Everybody loved it. I can tell everybody I've heard talk about Sonic 06, they were like, yep, fantastic. Every single one. Yeah, change everybody back.
Cool.
Everything says it should be.
We want to give our tank the new stuff.
Tank, huh?
Yeah.
Tank. I'm pretty sure that we're playing a RPG here, Adrian.
Yeah, and the warrior's a tank.
Cause they know I'm a MMO, right?
Yeah, but the warrior's a tank.
Say no about Mo.
Alright, time to find the chef.
Yeah, we're still looking for him. He's hiding, that little bastard.
I swear to God, I'm gonna have to get small.
There you go.
Oh no, it's just hidden path.